Hey, 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 what's up? 14 minutes, 31 seconds left in the game. Just wanted to go live, see if anybody comes on. I know there's some stuff going on. I normally don't do this, but 10:30 on a Saturday night and figured I would just pop up. Oh, it came up with I didn't put a thumbnail on it, so it just had that right there. What's up, Bud Files? No auction, just a chit chat. I didn't put a thumbnail picture up. I just did it real quick to the end of the game. See what's going on in the world. BLB, what's up, BLB? It's Jake's in the house. How you doing, Jake? Nice to see you on here, man. I'm just bored sitting here by myself. Was watching Juice for a little bit, and figured I'd come on and just chit chat for a moment. Steelers, I know they canceled the game. I mean, it looks bad up there in Buffalo. I just saw a thing in the stadium. It looks like it's pretty windy up there, and it probably should be canceled for that reason. Because how are you going to throw a ball in that game or kick a ball or and you even see who's going to be able to see? I mean, they played games in fog real bad. I remember in Patriot Stadium one year, the fog was so bad, the cameras, like the far away cameras, couldn't see the field, but they still played the game. I mean, fans probably up in the seats weren't even watching the game at that point, but it's a little different. Like this game they're playing now, 19-7. Kansas City's winning 13-19 left with the flag. But brutal cold, but these guys are playing. Definitely Miami's way out of their element on this one. Way out of their element, but anybody's out of their element playing in this cold, man. You know what I mean? It's just too cold. Way too cold. Squish Squash probably likes it though. All that hair he walks around in. What the hell happened to my thing? I got a commercial on my own live, or did I hit something? I hit some. I should have put the thumbnail up for the chit chat one. I wasn't even thinking when I did that. Wasn't even thinking. I remember that. Yeah, no doubt. I remember that one too, bro. That was a crazy game. Super foggy, but not like this. Oh, they can Mahomes throw it away. 3rd and 20, had to throw it away. I mean, Miami's not out of it, man. They get a touchdown, it'll be 14-19. Got a flag on the play. Come on, man. It was 3rd and 20. It's not going to matter. Unless it's against Kansas City pushing back for it. Looks like it's against the Dolphins. Oh, it might matter, though. It depends on what penalty it is. Miami's pissed. Personal foul. Wow. Wow. Roughing the passer. He is madder than a hornet. Let's see if it's roughing. Wish I could turn it over and show it to you. I mean, I play music. Why not? He throws the ball. Oh, he just pushed him and he went down like a baby. They call it roughing the passer. He pushed him. Unbelievable. He was being held anyway. Gotta love the football, right? I can't see that. I gotta put my glasses on. So I'm reading off my phone here. Somebody else came in. Blue line, Bigfoot. Booyah. The BLB boys are in the house. What's up, guys? I probably won't get hardly anybody. There's a lot of stuff going on Saturday nights. People doing auctions and stuff like that. You know about that thumbnail though? That's a draw and happen. It's 10:30. I never come on this late, man. Holy hell! I'm usually in bed at this time during the week anyway. 19-7, Kansas City. Steelers are postponed till 4:30 Monday, and the way this front is, it still might be snowing on Monday. What's up, Kevin? How you doing, man? These guys breathing. It's awesome because everybody's got steam coming out of their face. 3rd down again. Let's see if they can stop them again. It's like 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4, maybe 3rd and 3. Here's something that I made, dude. This is something I did in my life. This is back in 2008. If you're into, this is weird to do because everything's backwards. I got to move backwards. Wrong way. If you know staying busy. There you go, bro. That's a good thing to do, especially in this cold if you're in it. Dad learning coins, what's up? But if you're into racing and you know the Dover International Speedway, the Dover Monster Mile, it is. Oh, they're going to get the first. No, he's going to stop him. Oh, did he get it? He got it second. What a second effort, dude. Unbelievable. Third and four, and he got it on probably third effort. But Miles the Monster, this is so weird to do. It's backwards as hell. See the Monster Mile? So Miles is the mascot. He's actually the trophy as well. How they made this, the trophy, he's a full monster, but this is actually a stage at the Monster Mile. This thing's huge. He's 49 and a half feet tall to the top of that car right there. And inside of him, there is a catwalk where you can walk up to this car, all the way up in this car. It's a full-size car up here, full-size race car. It's just fiberglass version, but it is a race car, which the company I work for built. We built this whole thing. I got a metal frame. I got photos and stuff. I could maybe figure out a way to make a video out of them photos somehow. Progressively, I have CDs too. Us progressing through the work of getting him to what he is right here, and what we used to build him to this big was a scaled down version. 1 inch was 1 foot. And while I'm showing you that, look, this is part of the 1 inch, 1 foot scale. Let me show it. Is this head right here. There's Miles's head. He has holes in his eyes because you can wear them. You can wear them like a mask. Oh, I can't wear my glasses doing it. And I can see you. But if you would take 1 inch, every inch of this equals 1 foot on that monster, exactly to scale as this is right here today to that monster. So when we build him, this guy, we'll just do this as an example. Like, he's all covered in chicken wire inside, and then we made these rods, projected them up on a wall, and we traced it out with the pencil or whatever, and then we bent wire, welded it all. We bent wire perfectly to each shape, each inch as it changed. And then we welded them together in these big wiry things. It's just crazy. But if you know anything in construction, like, then we took 1 inch rods, cut a whole bunch of 1 foot rods, and then we welded each layer together. Then you started getting this structure. That's like the head was its own structure. I got pictures with just the head. The head's huge. You stand beside it, we look little. But so there were like little, just all the way around. Even if when his eyes popped out, like right here, the metal was a little different. But we had all these upright rods every foot, and then covered this whole thing in chicken wire. Then they spray foamed over it, and we had to carve that. So we carved this spray foam to get the shape that he is now. And then they covered it with fiberglass to get, that's all foam underneath there. Just like the foam they would spray in your walls for your house. That insulating foam. And we carved him all out, all these little shapes. But if you look, I have my initials on the real monster right under here. They're not real deep, but they're there, and I know they're there. And you can, other artists, there's 2 other artists I work with. Both of theirs are on this side. I put mine on this side. BM. There's a BM if you have to look really close to see it. And actually on the monster. Our boss doesn't even know they're there. We incorporate it in the cracks because he's like cracks. He's supposed to be like rock, made out of rocks, look like a big rock. Scratch and go crazy. What's up? But that was just a project we did back in 2008. So he looked like this when we got there. We cut him up in 6 pieces after he was all done at the shop. Literally had to cut him up. It's a complete project. It was all over the Lancaster papers. It was big news down there. And because it towered over the buildings in the industrial park. Cop cars all came with the police stations and got their pictures with this monster. But we cut him up, and it was kind of heartbreaking when we cut him up because it was like, wow, he's complete and done. And now we're going to cut him up. So we had to cut him up to transport him and put him on 6 tractor trailer loads. And then we got a police escort from Lancaster, Pennsylvania down to the Speedway. And we put him back together with cranes and stuff, and fiberglassed everything back, welded everything we had to weld, and bolt parts. In the metal, there's an actual metal frame inside there out of I-beams and stuff too. That's how you get up the catwalk. And You can get up to his eyeballs because there's lights in his eyes. You can go up in his head, up a ladder and stuff, and down through his arm. And then right here's a stage. They have concerts right underneath him. And all these rocks you see here, like they're all movable on this stage. So you can move all these. They're just each individual pieces that we just, sat down on that thing. I mean, they don't sit through the window blown way. They're bolted down, but they're movable. But that was a neat little project. Probably the coolest job I ever had in my life was building Miles the Monster, man. That was awesome. Very, very cool. 26-7 now. What did I miss? I missed a touchdown. 19-7, yeah. KC scored a touchdown. Well, there's two teams in now. We got Houston and Kansas City moving on for sure. Because there's only 10:34 left. They ain't catching them now. No way. Down by 3+ scores. 3 scores, right? 14 would be 21 and 3 would be, three touchdowns. Wow. They need 3 touchdowns. They go 3rd and 4 Miami at the moment. They're on the 31-yard line. He threw it down. Flag. Offensive, probably. False start. No. It is against the offense. Whatever penalty this is, I can't hear it. So whatever penalty that is, if you're good with the NFL, that's the penalty. Delay a game. That's the delay a game penalty. You big dummies. Now you lost. You forfeited your down. Now it's 4th down or punt. They're thrown and they want to go in and drink some broth. Game over. So Houston moved on. Whoop Cleveland. Terrible. Flacco, 2 picks. Unreal. He looks stupid. I had a lot of faith in Flacco. I was kind of hoping we would get in there with him with the championship game, but that didn't happen. I kind of like that the Steelers are very, very big-time underdogs, man. They are humongous underdogs. I love seeing that. I mean, we got our third string quarterback starting for us. History tells us we probably ain't going nowhere, but Houston rookie, he just won. Check this 100-gram pamp out, man. I don't know how it's going to be in a lighting situation, but this thing is really cool. It is number, I hope it'll pick it up. It ain't going to. Anyway, it's number 337, 337. So 33 is my favorite number, and 7 is a lucky number. So I thought that was really cool. So I had to get that one. That's going in the back of my safe. So my semi-permanent stack will have a new piece added to it. How long will it be in there? God only knows, man. God only knows. My car is still in the shop. I grabbed the bag of goodies in case we wanted to show and tell, share and scare. Something to put out here anyway. The monster was just on the whim because I looked back over my shoulder and because he's sitting right there. He was cool though. I got a lot of paperwork about him. Kevin Call, what's up? What's up? My massive Steeler collection. I was going to share my terrible towels, my original ones, like the very first towel, to the hold on. I can shut this door. You'll see them. You know what? I'm mobile. I can take my computer and walk around. See that towel on that door right there? There's an old one right there from the 70s. That's from Super Bowl 13 right there. Or is that the 80s? No. Super Bowl 13 would have been in the 80s, yeah. So that one's from the 80s. I ain't sure. But I got the very first super towel. First down Miami. I don't even know how that just happened. I thought they had a 4th down. I missed something. Wow, you turn your head for a minute, it's the NFL. Scores now 34-26 Miami. No, I'm just kidding. Total plays 39 for Miami, 67 for Kansas City. First downs, Kansas City 24, Miami 9. Total yards 309, 206. Time of possession. Now there's Santa Claus. But anyway, Terrible Towels. I had the original one they made before they put their actual copyright symbol, like the little C for copyright, whenever Myron Coat made them. And then you have that one with like the original with the copyright. and then it goes to these other ones and so on and so forth. But it's really cool to get a hold of them. I got the original one with the copyright from a guy who worked at Kaufman's, which was it's a big store downtown Pittsburgh. Just chilling. Me too, bro. Just talking and talking. And he was doing demo work, and I got into this storage area, and the old store was 13-story Kaufman's building. And he ran across these old Steeler memorabilia. And I was like, he knew I was a huge Steeler fan. So he gave me really good deals on these things. I was hoping he'd hook me up for free, but I don't expect nothing for free. But what he had, he knew he had good money. He only charged me $40 for the tile. And it was brand new, like come out fresh out of the box. And then a terrible tile pennant, which I can't show you because it's right over here on the wall. I mean, honestly, I could. Let me try not to get the TV. You see, if I won't know if I can see it. I got my tree up still. I'm leaving it up till that pennant right there. That is an original. Still has the tag on the back of it. Terrible tile pennant. The first one they ever made, right there. And it was in a box, brand new, just like that. I mean, that's how nice it was. Like, holy moly, I couldn't believe it. Like, because I'm, as you can tell, stupid collector of Steeler memorabilia. Alexa, turn on Steeler.
Okay.
Alexa, turn Steeler to 10%.
Okay.
Alexa, turn Steeler to 20%.
Okay.
Right here is a Super Bowl ticket. I wasn't there, but no, you can't see it. Super Bowl XL. There's one signed by Ben Roethlisberger. I was there. He signed that for me. And then one signed by Juju Smith-Schuster up there. My daughter has one too. Right. Oh, there's the other one right there. We both got them signed by Juju that day. These helmets right here, you see, like that one up there. I take an old nasty helmet and I sand them down, and then I redo them to that condition. I re-decal them, buy the decals. I get them off eBay. They're expensive though. It's like $40 for a whole decal kit for a helmet, and I redo them, paint them all up, make them look really nice. Here's one that I did. I didn't get signed yet, but this was you should have saw this helmet in the beginning. It was beat up, scratched beyond belief, but now it's like it's a brand new, man. It's a really nice. It's not the Steeler logo, but it's the old logo they used to use like back in the 40s and 50s, I guess, for advertising, so on and so forth, and on paper and letterheads and everything. But yeah, the decal kits for these aren't cheap, but man, nice. And I painted this. This is a beautiful paint job. This is painted with the spray cans, rattle cans, man. No air compressor, no nothing like that. Doctor Who, what's up, Doctor Who? Yeah, no rattle cans. I mean, no air compressor. All done with rattle cans. And then if there's nicks in the rubber on here, I take heat, my little torch, man, I can't even think. Torch lighters, and then I'll melt it and smooth it out, and then I'll sand it to fill all the little dents in. Because sometimes these are big nicks in these, and just use the own rubber that's already on these. That plastic rubbery coating, and just smooth it back over and sand it off. You can't even tell. This is the last one that I made, so this one really is truly the nicest one out of all of them. They're all really nice. Now, don't get me wrong, like that Antonio Brown one I did up there. Antonio Brown wanted that helmet. Let me see how far his cable will reach. Like he wanted that. He thought I made it for him. That's when he was a real cool dude. That's before he even took the hit. But he took off with it at training camp, was walking around, had on his head and everything. It was crazy. Like, it even fits, bro. It fits good. And he was just goofing. It was so funny. That was a good day. I mean, that's like a memory. And for me, too, like, stuff like that, it's awesome. You'd be a Steeler fan, and then here's a player taking your helmet that you made. I just want him to sign it. He signed it really big on the other side, but he signed it upside down. I'll show you. Instead of holding the helmet the right way like I wanted it, the big dummy, what are you supposed to, what do you tell the guy? Like, hey, whoa, don't do that. So this is how the helmet, there's his autograph right there, right? But his autograph is actually, there's his autograph, it's upside down. The A, you can tell the A, B. It's a real sloppy autograph, just scribble, but that is Antonio Brown's autograph right there. Kind of nuts that it's just such a sloppy thing, but people would have paid great money for that. But I wasn't ever going to not fix it because this turned out to be a really beautiful helmet. And see, this one still has discoloring in it from some guy's sweat. Look at it. I couldn't get that off. That was a pretty grungy one. The new Numismaniac, what's up? Mentally corrupted. But yeah, there was another one I did. But I did this one too. It was all beat up. Bought all the decals and put them on it. Try to make them look exact. Decal them up like they do when the players are. But AB really liked that. He really liked that. He did. He did. No doubt. No doubt. What we got here? Wild card schedule: 4:30 tomorrow. Packers, Cowboys. 7:30 Rams, Lions. That's tomorrow's games. And then Monday we got 2 games. Monday Steelers now at 4:30. Well, that stadium's emptying, dude. Either that or was empty. There ain't many people there. It's not a packed house by a long shot. They're leaving. Is the game over? There's a ton of fans leaving, man. It's over, though. You're right. I'd leave, too. It's cold. Go home and get warm. Go drink a beer that didn't freeze in your hand. That's nuts. What a... Poor guys. Miami wasn't going to do anything. They had a good team this year. Better than Kansas City was, that's for sure. The weather played a role in this game. That's sad. All games for the playoffs, I think she'd be honestly played. Get Taylor Swift off the TV. She's a pig. She's a 34-year-old pig, acts like a teenager. Play them indoors so it's equal. Battle your strength versus strength. Don't let the weather. Anything happen in the rain, anything happen. I just hate that. Should be even Steven. That's how I feel, but that wouldn't be football then. But that's what I like about football. They do play, other than they cancel that game. That's very rare for the NFL to cancel a game. Extremely rare. Lightning, yeah. Playoff game because of snow, ooh. But I like it when it's more level. Go Bears! Bears someday, bro. It'll come around. They'll come around. Every team has their heyday. Bears used to be, back in the day they were real good. And you had McMahon at that whenever they did they go undefeated. The Bears, they made that song. They had them songs and everything. I think the Bears went undefeated one year. I could be wrong. I know the Patriots came close. Belichick got fired. I don't know if he got fired, but he left. Seattle got a new new coach coming. Or they think they already appointed their guy for Seattle. I think they appointed the dude for Patriots too. I might be wrong. I know they appointed somebody somewhere, but get Taylor Swift off the TV. She is not part of the NFL. She is a blonde pig. Like, this is crazy. She's like blowing smoke out of her mouth. She probably can't wait to go smoke a bong. She's going, stupid wench. Excuse my French. If you like her, I'm sorry. Walter Payton. There you go. The fridge, dude. That was a beast. The fridge. William the Refrigerator Perry. I'm not even a Bears fan, and I'll never forget that, dude. He used to use him as a running back on the end zone. Try to stop this humongous refrigerator, literally running at you with the ball to score. Yeah, it's when they were down there close, man, that was a perfect play. Give it to the fridge. He played defense. Bring him in on offense. Make him eligible. Bam, down and he went. He did. He was a beast. You weren't stopping him. Look at Ed McMahon. Or not Ed McMahon. That was Patrick, whatever his name is, Mahomo. 4th and 5, Kansas City, 26-7. 5 minutes and 28 seconds to go. Boy, if they'd have blocked that kick right in, it would have been 14-26. Kansas City would have been sweating bullets. But it didn't happen. They're talking shit. There's a dude with no shirt on right now. He's an idiot. There's a guy with no shirt on right now at Kansas City game. Jim McMahon, that was his name. Super Bowl Shuffle. Yeah, the Super Bowl Shuffle. Right on. That's it. That was it. They're all dancing and singing. You remember that one? Yeah, no doubt. It's a good little bit going back. I'm 53. I remember shit like that. Ah, wide open to the twats. No, that was before. Never mind. Sorry. To Kelsey. What hit him 2 times there? Look at that run. That was Rice. He ran forever. Look at him. Quit showing her. Who cares about her? It's the Taylor Swift show. NSL plus Taylor Swift. Ditka and the Bears. Hey, Ditka has a restaurant here in Pittsburgh still to this day. Ditka's Restaurants out in Robinson Township, man. No shit, yeah. It's called Ditka's. Still here. He's a Pittsburgh guy. That's cool. There's a lot of Pittsburgh connections with around the NFL. Jim Kelly, Dan Marino. There's another one. I can't think of his name. Big quarterback. But a lot of players come out of Western PA. A lot of players come out of Western PA. There is a whole bunch of them. Hall of Famers, too. Jim Kelly. Who's the other one I can't think of? Like Jack Lambert. He was Western PA guy. He still lives here. Even though he went to school at Kent. But he just lives like an hour north of me. Jack Lambert. And a lot of players like stay here. I didn't know this about Rocky Blyer. You know Rocky Blyer from football, correct? He has a construction company. We did a job for Rocky Blyer Construction Company. This guy pulled up Miss Rocky Blyer Construction Company truck. I'm like, Rocky Blyer, the Rocky Blyer? He's like, yeah, the Rocky Blyer. Who else do you know named Rocky Blyer? I'm like, that's awesome. I said, you ever meet him? He's like, oh, he's so into the job. I'll shut up now. He says, sorry. No, that's cool, dude. Awesome. I love it, man. I'm just here to bullshit. I'll bullshit about anything. Don't sweat that. I never come on. I have a little thing on my thing. I always say chit chat. I use it for when I do videos, just like showing silver or something. But no, you ain't never feel sorry, man. Anyway, but he has a construction company. I guess he's real personal with his employees. That's pretty cool about him. He's pretty cool. Here's something that's out of can you see it or is it way too big? That's Tommy Maddox, but still has the Velcro on it. This used to hang in oh my god, I can't forget the name of the thing. Well, not Three Rivers, but Heinz Field. This was Heinz Field before they changed it to Accushore Stadium, made by the from the company, from the Steelers. It hanging in their rotunda, whatever the hell you call it. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but that's from the state. That's an actual piece of Heinz Field memorabilia. I have this big, huge 4x8 aluminum sheet that's in my basement that used to hang in the Steelers front office. I know a couple people that work that are upper in the Steelers, and some big pictures that used to hang in the front office as well. They're sitting on my. I have a bunk bed where I sleep, and they're on the top. It's a memorabilia bunk bed. 53 years old and sleep in a bunk bed. It's two futon mattresses stacked on top of each other. So it's the futon that stinks underneath the thing on top. Like I ain't leaving my man cave. It's behind that door right with the Steelers shit on it right there. And it's full of Steeler stuff. Totally full. Wall to wall, ceiling, the whole thing completely full of Steeler memorabilia. Worse than I'd hear in my living room. This is my living room because I live alone. I don't care. Some chick, if I ever dated anybody, they'd walk in my living room and be like, that is cool, but that's got to go. I'd be like, well, there's the door. There's the door right there. I'm not you. See ya. I lived here alone long enough. I ain't letting you kick my shit out of here. Not gonna happen, man. There was that game that never played from 9/11. Steeler game that never played. That was kind of cool. I got a football from it. I mean, they made all this memorabilia for it, right? They make all the stuff because the game's going to come out to kick off. The NFL season's going to start, so they have all the stuff printed up and made. Well, September 16th. That's when the world changed. 5 days before that, the NFL canceled games that first week. And not many of these out there, I guess. These ain't cheap anyway, but it's a pretty cool piece of history. I got all the other stuff that goes along with it. There's a hat, there's a T-shirt, there's the ticket, the game day book, the pin. What else I got from that day? Anything associated with that game, like I got it throughout. Didn't get it all one time. Didn't get it from my dude. I picked this up here, this up here. Like this, I paid $300 for, which you normally see it for $500 for this football. I found that 300 was a good deal one day, so I snagged it because I don't even know what they were going for today. That was years ago, but yeah, it was. They were only I only ever seen it for 500 prior before I grabbed mine for 300. Oh yeah, I got tickets signed, paychecks that are actually signed by the playoff tickets, paychecks from '76 when the owners, Art Rooney, who was the original owner of the Steelers, signed one paycheck to his, I think it was his nephew. It's signed to a Rooney, and then they have another paycheck signed by Art Rooney, who did own him, or not Art Rooney, Dan Rooney, who owned him after his dad. That was his dad. And now the grandson owns him. His name's Art Rooney II. Timmy D! What's up, buddy? What's up? Very cool ball. That is a neat ball. Yeah, just a piece of history. Game from the game that never played. 4th and 10, first down Miami. 4:03 to go. Still 26-7. They had the same record. I didn't know Kansas City finished 11-6. Miami 11-6. All these guys playing hard football. Oh, he almost crossed. You can't show the game. I play music on my machine, but you can't show the game. That's it. You get major trouble from YouTube for that. I think that would be a guideline. That would be I would get in trouble for that. Because I got in big trouble for putting a video up, just sharing a video. How did I do that? I think I recorded with my phone. No, I didn't do that. It was too long. Huh. It was a 2,000 Mules video. I got kicked off YouTube for 2 weeks for putting that on my channel. Shame on them, eh? Shame on them. Bastards anyway. Kick them in the ass. The bastards. This will be coming up in my auction here. There's a piece you'll be seeing in my auction now. I'll share that with you. I think this thing is so cool. One, because of the texture on the back. I don't know how well the light's going to work tonight, but this is my old camera. This ain't the one I always use, the Cricut. This ain't the Cricut camera. I pulled this one out. Anyway, it has a neat texture. It's a leopard. Yeah, damn thing. There we go. Now it came in perfect. See if it'll stay there. There we go. Look at that. That's that leopard print background. That thing is pretty cool. That was a sweet pickup. 1 ounce of pure fine silver. That's what brings us all together as community and other communities as well, because I float around a metal detective community, the Squatch community. Brittany live with Brittany thing. She's just a girl talks about like cases and things. I go chit chat with them girls. I just anywhere, man, all over YouTube. I really enjoy it. Just that we all have something in common. Mainly, we're all silver peeps. Even the metal detectors are out. They want to strike it rich, snagging a chunk of silver out of the ground, something old. That's awesome. Lou just threw the ball straight up in the air. I don't think maybe it got intercepted. He looks pretty dejected. He don't look happy. He don't look happy at all. 3:49 to go, fourth quarter. 4th down and 10. Miami's going for it. They're at the 50-yard line. No, they're not. Whoa, he's going dinging. He's open. He caught it. Oh, they're saying he's out. Oh, he missed it. He had it, but he missed it. Don't talk shit on. He's going to punch you. Here he comes right here. Oh, right in the hands. Hit him right in the hands. He would have been out of bounds anyway. Wouldn't have mattered. Would he have been out? Yeah, he would have been out. Wouldn't have mattered. He ain't good enough. Those are sweet. Ben says Timmy. OC Stacker, how you doing, man? Not today. That's Tuesday, Timmy. That's for Tuesday. I didn't make it out today to go to the store, but that doesn't matter. I didn't get to the silver shop this week. I ordered a bunch of stuff. That's what this is what because that came in, but the whole bag's full. I think I made a video of it actually. I don't remember. I think I made a video of my recent pickups, and this was it. And that was in it. That was in it just the other day. It's the one with the Yep, I'll remember on Tuesday. The mini mintage things from somebody. They're in this bag. Let me just look. What the hell? So they're rabbing my lips. There's Patrick Mahomes. Oh, yep, that's what I just said. Silversmith, Silver Shield. Death of the Dollar ones. They're low mintage items. They're really nice, man. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I meant to say. Silver Shield. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I wonder if these still work. Yep. Come on, baby, light my fire. Oh, I just went out. Come on, baby, light. Oh, there I went. Light my fire. Dun, 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 dun. You see me better now? I'm here to fuck you up. Don't let me get in your brain. I can get real stupid when I'm tired. I'm not even really tired. What time is it anyway? It's 11. Definitely past my bedtime. This is my game ball. Always in my hand on game day. My buddy forgot how I got this, but then I found another one. But we were catching it, and I never did that would throw it. It was just superstition. That ball and this towel that I'm sitting on are in my hand every game. I had this towel from the early like 90s. This black towel came out, and I've used it ever since. So I always have this towel in my hand, and I have a thing before every play where I have to spin this ball. It's just something I do, and then wave my towel like that. I got to spin the ball and wave the towel before every single play. So believe me, the ball gets a lot of spinning, and I'm good at flipping it because I've been flipping it for years. I can flip this ball all night long without even looking at it. I won't drop this. Not like my silver. I'll drop silver every stream, every video. Even when I make a video, I drop silver. I don't edit nothing because I'm not that sophisticated. Like I can't do invoices. I don't know how to do none of that stuff. I'm not technically. Give me a tape measure. You're on. I'm game. I'll do it. Scrapping, hoarding, tinkering, fun. Who's your stacker? What's up, guys? Thanks for coming in. And thanks for coming in. Kellen L's up in here. What you guys saying? Hello, who's your stacker? Steeler. Hello, Steeler in chat. Hey, Kevin. Stuffy, but much better. Still not bingo stream ready. Bingo. Triple D Deb's in here. Deb, devil in disguise. Steeler, what the fuck you doing? Jesus, I got woke up. I didn't mean to wake you up, Deb. I'm just bullshitting. 26-7 Miami. 2 minutes to go. Staying warm with Mahomes. You must got fairy dust on you then. They're cold out there in Kansas City. They are very, very cold. What up, Prez? Says Kellen L to SHTF. He says, hello, VP. Miami is going down. Yeah, we got two. Houston and Kansas City are moving on. We got to wait till Monday to see what happens with the Steelers and Buffalo. Who else from the AFC has to play yet? There's two teams that I can't even think we got to play yet. Yeah. If the Raiders were any good, they could have had a home field advantage this year. That would have been pretty neat. But didn't happen. Is the NFL rigged? Could be. 3rd and 6, Kansas City. 1 minute, 22 seconds to go. Just throw the ball in the stadium and walk off the field. There ain't no way they can catch you. There's nothing can happen to make this game tie it. Fumble! Miami got the ball. Oh, yeah, baby. Game on. 1 minute, 8 seconds left. Miami got the ball. Yep. That little punk ass running back just fumbled it. They look like they don't even care. Oh, you hit him right with his helmet, right on the ball. Perfect tackle. Go Packers. There we go. They might as well be wearing Steelers uniforms. Nah, we'll do way better than this, bro. These guys will do much better. If they don't, it wasn't meant to be. We're on our 3rd string quarterback, so I'm happy that we even made the playoffs, let alone got a chance to move on against a really good team. We do. But then if we do win, we're going to have a matchup against the Baltimore Ravens again. We just beat, but they rested people. They didn't have their starter in. But you never know, man. Our quarterback's pretty hot. You actually look at the 3 games, over the 3 games that he's played, he's the highest rated quarterback in the league. Over 3 games. I love the Chiefs comments. That's what my husband calls him. My homo. Yeah, he's a little fairy. He walks like one, looks like one. I bet he is one. Look at that. First down, Miami. They're rolling. 1 minute to go. 59, 58. Do an onside kick. Make it 21-7. Oh, dang. That would have been close, huh? Oh, man. Throw up the air ball. Toodaloo. Here he goes. 42 seconds. And he overthrows a wide open receiver. That was your season in a nutshell. You guys are awesome for coming in on a little chit chat. But it does have, I'm sorry about the thumbnail because it has a thumbnail up about the, I just made a live and hooked up the, well, I'm trying to show you the camera, but I can't. How am I going to show you the camera when it's recorded itself? That's pretty, oh, I could do this. Will that work? No, that ain't going to work either because that shows me exactly what's on there. How can I show you the camera? I can't. First down, and he's still running. 33 seconds. Just kneel. See if they'll kneel. See if Miami forfeits the game right here. 1st and 10, 23 seconds on the 32, 33-yard line, throwing it. Oh, he just tried to kill him, but he caught it anyway. They call timeout. 12, 11. Nope, they got a timeout left and they're not even using it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. They're waving. 2, 1. Game over. Way to go. Go get some chicken broth. TJ is out for the game. He's out. I know that sucks, man. We were 1-10 with him not playing. 1-10. Ooh. So they have to play by committee. They need to step up. Is what that means. They need to step up. 1-10. I mean, I'm excited to see him play, though. We ain't been in the playoffs for a while. We ain't won a playoff game in forever. Be nice to see it, though. Yep. If we were really good. I remember one year after they lost, I said, I'm selling all my Steelers shit. I'm done. I'll sell it all, but I didn't. Obviously, it's still here. And the sad part is you see all this and any of the other shit that I panned the camera and showed you. I mean, there's a ton of shit in here. There's a ton of shit in here, man. That is only a mere fraction of it. There's a closet right behind this wall right here. It is packed full. It's a double door closet. It's got 50-something jerseys in it. It has shelves. It's just floor. The shelving on the side going up. Stupid full. Boxes downstairs in my basement. Stupid full. I got a mannequin too. Let me show you my mannequin. Game's over, so if you catch it on TV, sorry YouTube. There's my mannequin over there. Trying not to show the TV. I'm leaving my tree up till February 2nd because that's what they do in Punxsutawney. Groundhog Day. Everybody leaves them up till February 2nd. I'm a Punxsutawney, so my tree's staying up. Damn. Yeah, I will die with that stuff there. So the final score was 26-7, man. 26-7. At least it wasn't as bad of a shutout as the Browns versus Houston. But they got 2 pick-sixes, so people are raving about that Oppenheimer movie because I'm just saying a commercial was on. That was not. I didn't think that was like, wow, that was a great movie. Whoa. I mean, it would have been kind of freaky, honestly. Say, put yourself in that mindset back in that day. They set that bomb off. Think they're going to catch the world on fire. Like the atmosphere is going to just burn. Oops, sorry, helmet. Didn't mean to bump you. They're going to set the world on fire. That would have been pretty. That would have might have been scary for them scientists for that moment. But I didn't. I wasn't really happy with it. I thought it wasted my time. They could have told the story about that bomb a lot faster. And they drug it way out. Stupid. Very stupid. Is anybody watching Reacher? I got to watch the next episode 7. Reacher's a good show. I like that series. I'm not a series watcher either, but I like Reacher. Even though it's kind of like a B movie, kind of, because it's not like, I don't know, something about it, just the way that they do it. It's just not. I mean, the cinema's good. Everything's real clear. So it's just like B. I don't know. It's just slow. It's like we got all the slow actors. We put them together and make Reacher. I don't know. It's my way I feel about it. Maybe that's odd though, but oh my god, that was nuts. WrestleMania, 2 guys jump off the top ropes and they hit each other in midair, like really high up too. Them guys are fools. They're gonna fall down and get hurt. They're redoing Night Court. I don't watch regular TV much. It's only on here because it's on Peacock. I stream. I always watch British television. So if you ever get a chance, if you watch British television, Channel 4, and it's just called Channel 4. That's the thing. It's Channel 4, not like 4. Channel 4 is the actual channel. It's a show called Gogglebox. I just said that wrong. No. Yeah, Gogglebox. Goggle box. Gogglebox. And it's a really neat show. It's just about people who sit on their couch and they're watching a TV show and they're just giving you commentary about what's going on, their reactions and stuff like that. And there's a bunch of different families. Then they have Celebrity Gogglebox, but it's a really cool show because it's funny. These personalities, people over there, hilarious. The accent, but it's one of my favorite shows. That and First Dates, where they get these people to go to this restaurant that's set up for these first dates. Strangers meet strangers, and just seeing them reactions and if they want to go out with each other again when it's over and stuff. Pretty cool. Some pretty neat shows they have over there. That's what Steeler does for a living. Tuesday I do an auction. Wednesday and Thursday I do packaging. Friday I watch Gogglebox. Uh, Saturday or Sunday I watch soccer. So tomorrow soccer starts at 11:30. Steeler game is not on. Never mind. They were going to overlap. I was going to finish watching my soccer game for the first half hour of the Steeler game, even though it's the playoffs, just because I'm superstitious like that. I would have had it on my phone. I would have watched the Steelers on my telly, but I wouldn't have it on my big TV. Not at all. Not at all. I wouldn't switch that to 1:30 when the soccer game's over because Manchester United plays at 11:30 tomorrow. And I'll tell you this, they light my fire. I love that team. All because of Wayne Rooney. I thought he was related to the Steeler Rooneys. And I was like, soccer? What the hell? What's this? Check this out. This American over there playing soccer. I find he's English. He's not American, but he was a great player. Dude, somebody's helmet got broke. Mahomes had a broken helmet. It was so cold it broke. No shit, though. You'll hear about that. They just showed a clip. I can't hear it, but his helmet was broke. Somebody's helmet broke. Big crack in it. Like it was like a big chunk taken out of the helmet, like big crack, like right, say like that. I don't know where it was at on it. If you didn't see this, I made this. I didn't make the helmet, but I redid it. If you didn't see it earlier, with rattle cans. It's the only one I have that's not signed yet. I'll take it to camp. I want to save this for Kenny Pickett, unless we get rid of him and get a better quarterback. But right now, he's our number one starting quarterback, so I'll get him to sign it. Once he signs it, He's immortalized in my collection on that football. I don't have his autograph at all yet. I didn't really try. I've been to 14 years of camp prior to COVID straight. 14 years every day for 14 years. I've been to camp, and it's little under 3 weeks. I would take time off work. They knew I did it, so it was all cool. And I spent time up. Do you go to all night party waiting on the groundhog? I've been there, Kevin, and it's not. It was fun back when we went to Groundhog Day because we drank and stuff, but now they don't allow alcohol up there at all. Like there used to be a party right beside it, Gulliver's Knobs, like up here on this hill, and the guy on the land right beside it used to throw a party, and he would sell uh, red Solo cups for $5, and you could drink all you wanted to drink for $5 donation, a donation cup they called it, and he sold T-shirts to make money. He did really well. And the farmer lived right across the road. There's this big field. It's still there, the White House and the field. He used to charge people to park cars right there, so all I had to do is walk across the field. And then township stopped all that. Like he ain't allowed to do that no more. So they just changed it all, which is totally stupid. There's nothing wrong with letting people park up there, but it did create a major traffic jam up there. But it was all part of it. I mean, you get 30,000 people on top of this hill in a town of 5,600. I mean, what are you going to do? I mean, it's a spectacle. It's fun. I mean, I would do it once in my life if you live close enough to it, or if it's like something you want to experience, like small town folklore. It's definitely neat. They have all kind of things going on prior to it in the town, the day of in the town, even that week. They'll make a weekend out of it. And that's not always on the weekend. This year it's on a Friday though, so that's cool for the town. I mean, Thursday night was when the party will be up to Friday morning, but when it's on a weekend, they get between 30 and 50,000 people to show up on top of this hill to watch this groundhog come out of this fiberglass stump looking thing with a door on it where they knock on it 3 times. Muscle Shell, what's up? And they bring out the groundhog and share with the world. Hey, procrastinator of procrastinators. Punxsutawney Phil said he saw a shadow. That's because there's 20,000 lights shining on your stupid ass. Just kidding. But yeah. One buddy of mine's called the Inner Circle, the Top Hat Gang. He's in that. That's crazy. He's in the dang set, so I can't believe he's in that. It's neat though. They take out groundhog all around I think he goes all over the country. They take him on tour, and it's round. I don't think he travels in the round part, but it's in his round plexiglass thing with hay in the bottom. There's a Punxsutawney, or there's a groundhog zoo at the police station. They have like where he sleeps in this little burrow thing. It's Punxsy's a neat little town. It really is. Explore Nation, how you doing, Steeler? I'm gonna have to hire you to do a helmet for me for Christmas gift. My grandson is crazy nuts Steeler fan too. Or tell me where you get one. I could if you can find a helmet, it'd be cheaper for you to find the helmet and have me finish it, have me redo one than to buy. They're expensive to buy an authentic. Well, you know what? They probably end up being as expensive as having me refinish one because helmets ain't cheap. It's like $45 for the stickers. Then you got your paint and the time it takes to clean it all up. It takes a minute to get them perfect like this. But to buy an authentic one, they're expensive anyway. Like it might be cheaper to buy an authentic one, but I just do it for something to do. I'm creative like that. I see people redoing helmets, and I'm like, you know what? Even even the chin straps, like it's hard to show you stuff on there because everything's backwards. But I even buy the nice chin straps for them. They're never going to be worn, and these ain't cheap. They're just for looks. I think this one fits on my head. I'm not sure though, but we're about ready to find out. Oh, this one does. Maybe not. I'm in it. I'm in it. My whole face is turning red because I can't breathe. Somebody get me out of here. No, anyway, this one does kind of fit. Chin strap ain't right. Hey, Mom, I want to play football for a living, Mom. Think I can? Holy mackerels, it's tight. I can't read chat because I can't see it. Where'd my glasses go? I wonder if I can put my glasses on in here. Oh, I can. So look, I can play football with my glasses on. Oh, where would you find a helmet? I'll look around, Deb. I know that you're interested. I have another one back here. I need to finish another one that I have that I want to do. I'll look around. One year I picked one up for $50. One I don't know which one. I think it was that white one up above our head right here. I did this one here. I think I bought the helmet off eBay for $50. I had to pay $20 shipping, so it was like $70. And then I turned it into this. This one actually fits better. This is the one I should have put on my head. It doesn't squeeze my head so tight. But this was the Juju Smith one, and he signed it really nice right in the front. Look at that. Beautiful autograph right here, man. He did me solid on that one. Like I had his number on it and put his numbers on it and stuff, and I took it up and asked him to sign it for me. So he totally hooked me up. He was a good cat. I'm gonna rip my head off taking this off. Ah, dang. Whew. It was hot in there. That is too tight. I don't even know what size that one is. That's a little one. I can't even see it. I think it's a medium. But I'll look, Deb, and I'll let you know, and I'll show you. We'll talk. We'll talk about it. Because if you want to, like, if he likes a special player, like I could do it up with their numbers. Like this doesn't have no numbers on it right now, and that's how you would get one anyway. They would come with no numbers. I could put the numbers on it, and then since it's before, if it's a player that's on the team currently, check this out, Deb. I could take it to training camp and get that player. Hopefully, I can get that player to autograph the helmet. Now that would be a Christmas gift. A custom-made helmet signed by the player, made by Steeler Stacker. There ain't many of them floating around in the world. Do you play in college? Did you play? No, I never. I played in high school until my high school coach. We got into a tiff. He wanted me to run laps because I was goofing off because I was goofy back then at practice, and I was just having fun. We had a really shitty team, and I'm not tooting my own horn. I was a good player, and our quarterback was terrible. He was terrible, and I was just goofing off, mocking him, and it was just fun mock. But he wanted me to run laps. I'm like, I ain't running laps, dude, just for goofing off. You back talking? Now you're gonna run more, and I'm like, I ain't running any. I don't run more later now, never. I'm not doing it. I was just having fun. I was like, he sucks, dude. I mean, we're going to be terrible, dude. This is awful. I mean, I'm a good player and I'm on a shitty team. So we had an argument, heated words, and I'm only in ninth grade. And I'm like, you know what, dude? I took my shit off and threw it on the ground and said, I quit. You never come back. I'm like, I don't care. Don't care. I loved playing football. So ninth grade, yeah. Like I kind of regretted it, but I only ever grew to 5'11, so but I had really good hands. I was a good throwing the ball too. I was better than our quarterback that was being quarterback, but I didn't want to play quarterback. Safety and wide receiver is what I like to play. So yeah, but I walked away. I would have loved to have seen what I could have made of myself. I enjoyed it though. You still wear it. You should wear it. That hurt though. Deb. My head. I think that one up there. I might. If that. I think this one I just had out. I think it fits better. I really do. I don't have one because they're all different sizes. I just find the cheapest one I can find and pick it up. I did have a sky one time. So if you know somebody that plays football and or they're you're like nephew could get one through school somehow, go talk to the football department and see if he can get an old helmet. That'd be maybe a good way to get one for free or really cheap. If you know somebody that works at a high school or something like that may be a way to find it, get one pretty cheap. I knew a guy one time he said he could get me one really cheap, but he never did. It's about having fun after that. It's over, bro. I was the same with soccer. Yeah, you know what I mean? I wasn't gonna have no fun with the and I grew up playing with all these kids too, man. I really did. They always bug me to come back on, but no, like mid season I said later, man, I'm done. Later, later. Later, later, later. It I know I don't regret it either because then I wouldn't be the person I am today, honestly. I probably would have made some bad choices back then, but I made bad choices anyway. But you know how you get ego, shiny, shiny man. Wear one to your auction just to start. That'd be fun. Yeah, hey, especially if we win on Monday night, that's a great idea. If we win Monday night, I'm coming dressed for. I'm gonna have this jersey on. Maybe I'll wear Mika. I got Mika sitting right here. He's out for the. He's gonna be playing tomorrow. Up backwards, Mr. Fitzpatrick. Yep. These are our color rush jerseys. These are cool. I like these color rush jerseys. I only ever wear one jersey that's still been every football game, but I got 52 other jerseys. Like that jersey I've never worn. I've had it for years. I use it as decoration. Do you know your family ever get involved with the Amish in your hometown? Did you or your family? Shiny, man. I used to work with the Amish when I lived back in Punxsutawney. I used to take them. We used to logging, and then I would go pick them up. Joe was like this young guy. He was 21. He swear to God, he was born with a chainsaw that comes straight out of his ass. This guy was a cutting machine. He could do some amazing things with the chainsaw. Like you point on the ground and just tell me you want, literally probably put a pencil and say, drop that tree on that pencil. He would drop that tree on that pencil. That's how good he was. He was really good. Really good. So I worked with them for a couple years. It was close to home. They paid really good money. They paid me like $175 a day just to pick them two idiots up and take them to the job, wherever the job was at. And they paid for my gas. And then we got paid by the board foot for how much we cut. And they guys always they had to go home and do work, so we'd always be home back in Punxsutawney around like 3 o'clock every day. So that was cool. I was my normal job anyway when I worked in Pittsburgh. So that was fun. Yeah, I did. I worked with them for a little bit myself. They're always around. They worked the English, and they weren't allowed to speak their Pennsylvania Dutch, whatever Amish. I didn't allow them to speak it in the truck while we were driving because I was like, I could tell when my name, they'd talk to me. They'd talk, what are you talking about me for? That's it. Don't talk. They would start talking Amish. I'd pull over and stop. We got to get home. We got to do our work. I'm like, hey, stop talking Amish, man. You talk English, you guys can speak it, talk it. Every time they would try to talk their English, I'd pull the truck over and stop and wait. He'd get so mad. I mean, eventually they quit doing it. They always talked English. I'm almost 30 miles from me. Yeah. Some of them are, don't ever let them take their boots off in your truck, whatever you do. That one dude, oh my God, his feet smelled so bad. Oh my, I never smelled nothing so bad. This dude had 13 kids, and they were like in a line, like right down the line, man. I mean, to all them. He would pull in the driveway, and these kids would come all running outside. It was nuts. It was neat to see. Like dad's home, man. This dude had a harem. Big Amish lady for his wife. She was sweet though. She made the best damn donuts I've ever had. Me, but they don't mix with us, the English. No, I mean not in that sense. No, they like tend to keep to themselves, but they really do. They keep to their own. You'll see them in there's little towns in Punxsutawney. Have these little bars, these little communities. One's called Rossiter. It's outside. It's a small town of Punxsutawney. It's a really small community, but it has a bar, and they can ride their horse and buggies. And he actually has a bar out front, so they can wrap their horse around the tie their horse up. But they have been known to get DUIs leaving that bar. They get DUI just like we get, but they ain't going to stop driving their horse. But they go to court and stuff like that. Heard about it several times. I'm in the UK. Don't see many Amish here, says Explorer Nation. Explorer Nation. Yeah, I bet there probably ain't no Amish over there. Or there might be. Maybe that's where they came from. They speak a German. Yeah, they do. Some kind of like German dialect. Exactly. Yeah. I think they have a German Bible as well. Yeah, yeah. They're probably over there somewhere in the UK. Explore Nation. I would love so much love to visit your country. I'm in like I watch like all your TV shows. That's what I watch. I don't watch no American shit. I watch all your TV shows. Like Come Dine with Me, Gogglebox, First Dates. I can't think of the other names of the shows. Channel 4, Channel 7, Eden. I watch a lot of Channel 4 stuff. BBC, Sky Sports. I'm all about your country's beautiful, man, especially in the northern part. Yorkshire, I would love to come see Yorkshire, England. God, does that look like a beautiful, beautiful city? Neat over there, though. Very neat. Always want to go. Plus, I want to go see Manchester United play. My fingers are so dry from work, though. I'm sorry. I'm just biting off dead skin. You know, you get them catchy things. You know, just got a pack of black gloves. I ordered extra large because I thought the pairs I have are large and they were too tight, so I ordered extra large. So I'm gonna have wrinkly glove hands in my auctions. And what the hell am I gonna do with them? I'm gonna wear them anyway, but they're gonna look stupid. They're gonna look stupid. I thought they would fit. I got to order large ones next. They must have been mediums then. So I thought they were larges and they just didn't fit. They were too tight and they were ripping. But nope. Trying to look at something else would be cool to show you. But we do know Kansas City and Houston are moving on. Yep. Ain't that a bummer? I don't like the Chiefs. 308. Boo. Hey, 308. What's it look like up there? How do you get DUI on a horse carriage? Can they go over 35 miles in a city? They're driving a vehicle under the influence. Yeah, I mean they're in a vehicle, so they have to pertain to our laws as well. They have to stop at stop signs. They have to stop at red lights, and they have to abide by our laws, so they can get prosecuted for shit like that. I know in Lancaster, I did do a video. They have turn signals, and I didn't know they had. I don't think know if the ones at Punxsutawney have them, but they got buggies that have turn signals on them. But down there's a lot of cars, so be smart for them to have turn signals. But I don't think they have. I don't think they have brake lights on them, but they definitely have turn signals on their Amish buggies. And the young kids down there put stereos in them, 12-volt systems, so they put stereos of thumping. Man, you'll hear them coming, boom, 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 and it's an Amish buggy with a bunch of kids in it jamming out. It's nuts. I watch a lot of American channels, bro. You'd be more than welcome here in Manchester. I'm a Manchester United fan myself. Love my city, love my club. Oh, yeah, I got lots of Manchester United memorabilia. Well, not lots. I got a cool little collection of Manchester United memorabilia. I was going to wear a Manchester United hat because it's just, but where are you wearing that for? It's NFL football. So I decided to go neutral. I was going to wear my Man U hat. Yeah. Tomorrow, 11:30 our time. Yeah. I hope we beat Tottenham tomorrow. I'm excited. Can't wait. Can't wait. What's the app say? How many hours we got left? Whoa, there goes me phone. There goes me phone. We have 11 hours, 47 minutes, 25 seconds till the game comes on. If I delete. How 308? What's it look like up there? Did you tell me yet? Hardcore copper. 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 What's up, hardcore? How you doing tonight? 308, where you at? 308. Love your wrinkles. Oh, Deb, you're too nice. You're just too kind, Deb. You are. Not much. Well, that's cool. Is it cold down there? Is it not bad at all? Very disappointing. Also, the storm south of you. Are they going to cancel this game and it's not even going to get bad? Well, they showed the stadium. If that was a true picture on the thing, and the stadium was like wicked bad. So down by the stadium, it's bad. It's not moving north enough for you because that line is crazy. Here, I'll show it to you guys on the radar. Is this a YouTube issue? It might be. Oh, yeah, no doubt it is south of you, dude. Right there, look. Oh, we got to lower the damn brightness again. So here's where the Steelers are playing. Oh, you stupid idiot. You see, is it focused enough on Buffalo? Can you see Buffalo? There we go. So 308's underneath the sign of Buffalo, and the stadium, look at that. That's just constant snow over that one area. They're going to get feet of snow in that one area. It's supposed to snow there for like 2 days. Oh, shucks. I'll be watching the game, bro. 2-0, me and you. I predicted 3-2. Hopefully they do win 2-0. I'd like to see Onana get a shutout, but I don't. Why would we get rid of De Gea for this knucklehead? Our goalie's horrible. He's lost so many games for us. Although our team, very frustrating this year, right? The 14 losses, that's crazy, man. Drives me nuts. I'm not a lifelong fan. I just started watching him back in 2016 because of Wayne Rooney. 2015 because of Wayne Rooney. But I am all in about him. All in. Look forward to watching him. Can't wait to watch him. Love watching him. And I'm pissed off when they lose and happy when they win. Hardcore. Same here. Every day I see another piff. I'm not biting, Deb. I'm sucking. And the gray hair, Deb. I got gray hair. Lots of them. I get that. We're going through a lot of changes lately. I know, man. And hopefully the Ratcliffe will was it Ratcliffe? Am I saying the right name? Maybe I'm getting that wrong. Anyway, the new owner sounds like he really wants to shake it up. And I don't blame him. I don't blame him at all. Get some players in there to play, man. Get them back to where Man United should be. Like I wasn't watching them in them glory years, which I loved to. I like watching them videos about it though, man. If I would love to have been a fan whenever they were so dominant under Mr. Fergie time, Alice Ferguson, but will that happen again? He was a phenomenal coach. How's everyone tonight? Says Robert Rowe. Gray hair is wisdom. Okay, cool. I got lots of wisdom then. I am full of useless wisdom. Whoop, whoop. This is kind of comfy. I should do my auction over here instead in that stupid chair. I don't know if I can, you won't even see it, but I sit in there. I do my auction in there. That's a wasted space house. This is kind of crazy. There's a bedroom right here behind that wall. There's a bedroom behind that wall. And you have this space. There's a stairwell. And this wall here, there's two bathrooms right beside each other in that behind them walls. Because there were 7 kids raised in this house. Used to be a chicken coop. The farmhouse is the next house ever. My grandfather added all this shit on. Like this used to be the kitchen back in here at one time. But and he added on the porch and the garage and the whole basement underneath. He dug out with 5-gallon bucket at a time. He dug this basement 5-gallon bucket of dirt at a time. It's kind of nuts. Wisdom or stress? Yeah, I think it comes from stress, and wisdom kicks in there a little bit. I had a few gray hairs since I was in my 20s for being too stressed at university, hardcore studies. I think I'm a believer of the stress and the gray hair thing. You get gray hairs from stress, and then you just get them from being old too, older. But some people do get them when they're young. Yeah, my brother-in-law. Well, my brother-in-law. He wasn't my brother-in-law. My stepbrother, but he's not my stepbrother. I know where he was. And my mom was married to his dad. But I still consider him my stepbrother anyway. He was bald when he was 18 years old, man. Could you imagine having them genes? Holy shit. My cousin went bald at 17. So right there, I just see her right there. Look, her cousin. Yeah, people got genes like that. That's crazy, right? Be so young and then to go bald. I would be like, oh no. Get that back in the day when I was younger, they had that spray can stuff, rattle can. You could spray your hair with the paint, like, just to make it look good. It'd be nuts. And slick heads weren't in back then. Not everybody was shaving their head back then. I don't know. My brother-in-law shaves his head, but he don't have much hair anyway, so you might as well get rid of it. Yeah, he was bald at 18, man. Yeah. Always wears a ball cap. Brent, he's a good dude, man. He's a real good carpenter. Real good carpenter. He's done that all of his life. He's been like wood carpenter. Like I'm a carpenter right now, but I work with scaffold. Still good at what I do. It's like just paneling. One day I'll get into my own house. I've already in my life remodeled 2.5 houses. Totally did 2. Almost completed. I say half because I almost completed the one. Had the outside. Had to do the siding and the windows yet. The roof was done and the downstairs. So I did 2.5 homes in my life, and I'm 53. And this is my next project. But I just only had this home for 3 years. And I had surgery in 2 years. I don't know, a couple years. I only had it long enough. I haven't had too long. Got a new roof, new furnace. But I ain't going nowhere. I'm single. So one day I'll start working on this. Get rid of all this paneling and drywall it and this drop ceiling. I don't know why my grandfather, I think he put it in for the noise to keep it away from the people upstairs. So they left the sound barrier between them because the TV, this was the TV room and you could hear it through the floor. But that'll add 8 inches height to this room too. So and I have to get somebody to see if I can rip them walls out. As long as they're not load bearing, I'm going to open it all up and then take my bedroom, which I sleep in now, back here and turn this into a bedroom in here. Or turn this into the bathroom, laundry room in here. And then just make the basement like a big man cave or let somebody do what they want with it. Drywall and let somebody do what they want with it. No, no, no. It goes back through your family. Bald saves him money. No shit. I hate Steeler's job. If you want to puke, watch his work videos. I don't do many of them because I'm up in the air. But yeah, we're on a 210-foot high scaffold at the moment. That's a nice one. Scaffold sucks. I remember having a scaffold up 3 high to the brick to fireplace chimney. My dad and I split the walk boards and they leveled the broken bricks back. Yeah. It's I have a full beard. People tell me I should dye it. I'm 40, but don't mind and care the grays. Red, Silver, how you doing? Brockton, Magnet, Fisher, Mr. Blue. We're getting a raid. Oregon Stacker. It's the raid. Guess what? Kansas City won if you're Raiders. We were talking about the game and showing Steeler stuff. Plumber raid. It's a plumber raid. What's up, Plumber Stacker? Oregon Stackers, it's plumber raid. Thanks for coming in, guys. You're raiding the chit chat and all that. BSing, just shooting the shit. But we're doing 210 foot high scale. We're dismantling it right now. Tearing it apart. Coming down's easier than putting it up, though. It comes down faster. But when I first started doing it, I really enjoyed it. Think about it. When I first started doing it, I was in my 30s. And or I might have been turning right around 40. But anyway, I was like being a little kid playing with an erector set. Like, oh, cool. This is neat. Because I've kind of played with it here and there. I guess when I did other demo work, we built our tube. We built out a tube and clamps, like real sketchy scaffolds. But we built them not nothing like I do now. Nothing like I do now. But it was fun. It was interesting and it was entertaining and like working like a kid. I feel like a kid working on an erector set. But now it's just annoying at 53. I'm like, it sucks. I hate my job. I hate it. Everything's heavy. Nothing's easy. I mean, I'm good at my job. It's easy. I guess it's not hard. It's hard, but it's not hard. Like people watch it. How do you do that after you do it for so long? I mean, there's a lot of guys that don't. They'll come try it. We'll pick them up, and you're a special breed of person to do what I do. Red, Silver. How about them boys? John Jacobs. What's up, John Jacobs? Don't be disappointed, 308. Maybe the wind will shift overnight. As that storm comes around, the wind's going to change directions. It will. And it'll bury you in that 3 feet of snow that they said you're going to get. You'll still get it. Tracy, how you doing tonight? I love when I can watch American football over here in the UK, but I'm so behind. Yeah, your times too are like, I was watching Sky News and they were like, what were they saying? Something, the games were the next day. Like this game was started at 2. It's Sunday morning over there now at the moment, right? But the game started at 1:30 Sunday morning. And I'm thinking 1:30 in the morning. The hell the damn. I forgot that I was on Sky News. I'm thinking, why the hell are they starting the game? Maybe because of weather, 1:30 in the morning. Who the hell is going to be up watching that? Then my mind clicked in, like, you idiot. It's 5 hours ahead. So I kind of had a brain fart. Even was on the phone telling my mom about it. Like, Mom, they're going to play a game at 1:30 in the morning. She goes, what are you watching? That's the thing she threw it to my attention. I'm like, oh, yeah, you're right. I'm watching Sky News. Never mind. They're a day ahead. Because I said there was a game on Tuesday, too. They have a game on Tuesday. She goes, no, there ain't. And I said, yeah, they play Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. She goes, no, there ain't. There's a game on Monday. But that late game would have been Tuesday morning in the UK. That just scared the shit out of me. I'm sorry. It's my little red sound box. I was listening to I want to say Baby Can had the Screaming Goat on his channel one night, and then I went on to Amazon to find a sound making device, and it just had symbols. You can't hear nothing on it. So I'm like, them symbols look cool. Look like a gun and a missile. Like, here's the missile. It's all right. The gun's stupid, but the scream works. This is a fart, and then a burp. But I don't even know what that is. Light bulb. Money. That was supposed to be breaking glass. But there's a lot of simple sounds on. I just got it for my channel for doing stupid things. Like, oh, it's for sniping when you hit it, but I don't know. Probably 16 bucks. That was probably the biggest waste of $16 ever. Other than buying cigarettes that are $10. Right? When the battery dies, it'll be over. There's a screw on the back, and I'll never unscrew it to see what it takes to rebuild it. I honestly would like to get a different one that had like voice changing thing, so you can make your voice change. That's what I was really wanting to find, something like that. I didn't want to copy. I wanted to do something totally different. Would me too. I don't get high shit. I don't get high. I don't do high shit. I don't do ladders. I went out a window to a flat roof to wash windows. Husband thought I should learn to come down a ladder. Well, you should. You should, just in case. Go climb up and then climb down. Some people don't like heights at all. It's not just you. Just your brain don't like heights, man. That's all. Steelers Tackers. That tattoo on your hand similar to swallows on the quarters of the one of the states. No, it was only supposed to be. They are swallows, yeah. Oh, this is so hard to do. That one. Okay, so I wanted this one done right here for whenever I was free from addiction. I got all clean way back in 2008, and I never wanted to go back, and that's still my clean date, 8808. And so I went and got a tattoo to remind me of that time. And then I wanted to go, this guy, I went back to another one, but I didn't know he was on something one night. He did that one okay, but he said, I'll touch this one up and make it a little better. And I'm like, okay. So it looked really nice before, but he went way too, I had another guy look at it. He went way too deep the second time around. And then he just messed the shit up out of this one. I got to go back and get it fixed. And this one was supposed to represent my daughter, but he really did a foobar on it. And he did stars, and one of them supposed to be a UFO, but he went so deep they bled. But I'll get somebody this is so hard to do. I can't even move my hand right. Which one's supposed to be the UFO anyway? You can't even tell. It's supposed to be like the universe or something. Them little dots. Looks like bird shit. One day I'll pay for it. I really like this one still. It could be touched up and brought back to life and look really cool. I should have stopped at the one. I liked it under my thumb because I could flap the wing. But that's what it's meant for. Thank you, Shiny man. I appreciate that. Yep. No more. And I always said my clean day was like a gift, like a sign, because 8808. Like, who's gonna forget that? Like, why is that my day? Why did I just decide that day to change my life? It wasn't planned. I didn't, 88's coming up. I'm gonna go then. I was like, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. I'm done. I'm going in. Not that it was my first time either, but that would just happen how it worked out. It just, God works in mysterious ways, man. I always say that, and I'll never not say that. Just put stuff on our plate for reasons. Things happen for a reason. Indiana Tones. You almost had me say Jones, but that was cool. Indiana Tones, how you doing? How are you doing tonight? Kansas City's moving on. Houston's moving on. Cleveland looked like shit, and so did Miami, but we expected Miami to. That weather played a factor in that game, which shouldn't be. The weather should never be a determining factor in any playoff game of any kind. I don't think so. I'm an advocate for all of them being in domes, just so it's team versus team. Who's better? Let's play it and fight. The regular season, rain, snow, sleet, or hail, who gives a shit? Because the weather shouldn't determine, because, any team can win at that point. It's not, the better team doesn't win every day. But the better team The first game, the better team definitely won because it was nice in Houston today. It was definitely football weather. When did you start to stack silver? During COVID. You are a gift, brother. I watch you and inspiring me to be better. That's awesome, dude. I appreciate that. I tried to do better every day of my life, man. I own a home. I used to be homeless at one time and everything. Through all that ordeal, I was homeless, divorced, had the American dream at one time, and just 100 mile an hour pissed it away, man. I never even thought I was doing a damn thing wrong, man. I was just having fun. Stupid. Drugs will fuck you up, man. They will fuck you up. It all started with an ankle injury as well. But I started stacking during COVID, where I'm home from work because wasn't allowed to work. We weren't essential and necessary stuff to be done. So God put Joe Durbin in my plate. I turned on YouTube one day and boom, there's Joe and Diane Durbin. I'm like, what the hell is this? Auction? Silver? Huh. I like buying stuff. Let's check this out. I was like, how do you bid? And they told me how I bid. End of story. That's how I started. That's how I started. Can do better. And what's up? Stiller is just the best. Thank you for saying that, Deb. Hardcore's pretty cool too. She lives in Texas. She got an accent too. She won't tell you that, but she does. American Patriot, what's up? Um, Yeah, so it all started then. I used to do lives back in the beginning too. Like when I first come on to YouTube back then, I didn't do auctions or nothing. I was just come on with live with scrapping, hoarding, tinkering, fun. He was in there earlier, so I would bring the live up, and I still don't know how to bring nobody on to put them on my stream with me. I have no idea how to do it. I've never done it, but I could get him to come on, but I would somehow kick myself off my own live stream and didn't know how to get myself back on. It was hilarious. We used to laugh about that. I'd just do stuff like this, and then he would come on and we would talk and stuff, and then or he would come on and I would be in chat like you all are. It was hilarious. I didn't know how to get back up and stuff at the start there. Flag City Parts, what's up? But that's what I used to how I did in the beginning of live streaming. And then from it evolved into doing what I do now is from shit, I can't think of their name. They're not on anymore. It was a family with the kids. Ah, shit. Stacking Silverman family. They did Mondays, and then I used to be friends with the guy before he went shady, and then we always said we're not going on Tuesdays. Why don't you do an auction on Tuesdays, and then I'll like say, we'll promote you for Tuesday night. I'm like, okay, that's cool. Let's do that. So that's how I started doing auctions on Tuesdays, and I've been doing them ever since. Other than when I had surgery, or when I had surgery, I think, and once in a while I'll take a week off here or there. But when I took surgery off, that was the longest break that I had. The Silvermans, yeah, yeah. Then they were the Silverman. What were they called after? Silverman Family Values at the end. They were the Silverman Family Values at the end. Yep, yep, yep. But that's how that all started from talking to him. I forget his name, but I used to talk to him on the phone, and then we talked about doing that. I'm like, yeah, I could do that. That sounds like a good idea. Before that, I just bought stuff and kept it, had a whole pile of shit. And then I started doing that. Now I go ride around and it gets me out. It was cool because now then it gets me something to do because I'm a single guy. So for Tuesdays and on the weekends, like I wasn't ever doing anything. So now I have this little circle around me that I drive. And this week I didn't make the drive, but that's fine. I have tons of stuff. Not that I won't have an auction on Tuesday, but um, he that just got me out and making a circle, and then I made connections in that circle. So it's it's amazing, honestly. You just meet so many neat people that are all into this little community we have here, and it's not easy to sit in front of a camera and talk to yourself. It really ain't. Cole, I love Slightly Crazy. Anyone heard or seen Milky? No. No, Mike. I talk to Mike a lot. Can do veteran. Can do. He's got a really cool sticker. I love that bee. That is an awesome sticker, dude. So you're gone to a yeah, Monroeville. I've been there, Flag City. Yep. I was just to the last one. There's one coming up in March, ain't there? I've never been to the spring one. I've been to the October one 3 times. I've not been to the spring one because there's twice a year. And thinking of that, the World Expo, whatever the hell that was called, that was in Pittsburgh at the convention center. I missed that. I was so bummed. I mean, I was had surgery and stuff anyway, but um, I missed it. I totally missed. I would have went with my arm all slinged up. I don't care. I was still looking forward to that, but I totally missed it. I didn't even think about it after I had surgery. I didn't even think about it. Then I found out it was when I remembered about it. It was the week ahead, a week past. I'm like, oh, piss. Still, did you go to the? Nope. That's what I was just. Nope. World's Fair of Money. That's what it was called. The World's Fair of Money. No, I missed it. I totally missed it. I was there. That had to have been awesome, dude. Germania Mint was there. I was talking to them on Instagram. I was wanting to get a hoodie off of those people, and they said to come to their booth. Oh man, I totally missed it. Jermaine, I really want to go just meet them people. Plus see all the other stuff. That had to have been so fun. I'd had to spend a couple days there, I'll bet, because the David L. Lawrence Convention Center is huge. I worked on that when they were building it. There's a guy that died when they built that too. That was a sad day. I'm live every Friday. Freedom Friday, usually games for gold and silver. So there you go. Look, Can Do Veterans live every Friday, which was yesterday. Usually games for gold and silver. I turned this on. I just touched it. Didn't even screw it in. Come on, baby. Light my fire. One year, I found these really neat drumsticks. This just made me think of it. But when you shook them, or no, I think you had to tap them on the drums. When you tapped them on the drums, they lit up like different colors. They were really neat. My nephew plays drums. He's really good at it. So I got him these cool ass drumsticks. I thought they were the neatest thing. I don't even know if he used them, man, but they require batteries. And I bought like lots of extra batteries, so he didn't need to buy batteries for a while. I thought that was a neat gift. I was just dinging around with them like, oh, he'll probably love these. I wonder if he ever uses them anymore. Dylan, you watching? Do you still use them drumsticks? Sometimes he turns on when I come on. The Canadians were nicer than the U.S. Mint. I bet, dude. U.S. We're a bunch of, well, I can't say me or us. I was just telling my mom the other day, like, the great America. You know what the G in America should be? For greed. There's a lot of greedy ass people over here, man. It's like the country. If you want to be greedy, come to America. There's some great people over here. Don't get me wrong. There are some great people in America, but there are some greedy, mainly in our government office people, are some greedy bastards. I've been working the spring show with Max. I'll be working the spring show, Flag City Parks. Cool. I'll have to come to the spring show. I know it's in March sometime. I've never been to the spring show though. I got some good deals up there the last time I was up there from a guy over by Harrisburg. He did all right. Usually everything's real expensive though. Like that's not the best place to get deals. You'll get stuff you've never seen before. Oh my God, you'll see all kind of really cool silver, beautiful pieces. I've been homeless here in the UK. I've been homeless here in the UK at 17. Now 20 years later, I'm a single dad with 3 kids and I love it. But seen so much. You know, right on, dude. Right on. I've been there with you. I've been to the top of the American mountain. Like I got the American dream and I lost it all, man. Didn't have nothing. And now I got my own home, car. My car's in the shop still. My car's in the shop still. Been since Monday. I didn't talk to him today because I didn't want him to tell me that he's still waiting on his computer. But I don't know the guy where I took it. I was just referred to take it to this guy. He's waiting on his computer from his other shop to test my camshaft position sensor. So I looked that up. And I'm like, damn straight, that's exactly what my car was doing. That sounds exactly like it. So my car, I'm renting a car off the guy. I'm renting off of the same guy. So I'm thinking, and I rented it for a week, but if I get it back early, I get a discount of $42.80 every day after. So I'm thinking he's going to keep this till at least Tuesday, so he gets the whole 300 off of me, and then he'll give me my bill for my car for the camshaft position sensor. I looked it up; it's $18. $235. I'm just curious to see what he's going to charge me for it. And for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So I have my car for 8 fucking days for a sensor. If it's just a sensor, but it sounds like that's all it is. Because the way it sounds, what that sensor does is exactly what my car did. At 11:30 that night, it started. At 4:30 in the morning, it wouldn't start, and it did what the camshaft sensor says it did. Long story short, it's just another greedy thing. Steeler the Pan Show in May. Oh, May, not March. I knew there was an M. I knew there was an M. I did. And an A. An M and an A. It's May. Okay. I might try to make it up this year. I really will. Which is only right around the corner. May 8th, I go to my doctor's. Perth mint and the Germanium mint are top quality and nice designs. Oh, dude, you ain't kidding at all there. They're two great companies that produce awesome silver all day long. Explorer Nation. Everything happens for a reason. I know it sounds cliche, but you know you didn't want them for babies. I call all kids babies. Congrats for making it. No doubt, man. Not everybody comes out the other end with a success story either. Copper Owl coins. Pittsburgh should beat Buffalo and pull the upset with the Ravens. My Chiefs can beat Houston. I'd love to host the Steelers for the AFC Championship. Oh, you're a Chiefs fan, Copper Owl coins. Well, somebody has to like them, bro. That's all I got to say. Somebody has to like them. We're on our third string quarterback. If we win, it'll be a miracle, but he's hot. He really is. Under 3 games, he's the hottest quarterback in the league. Under 3 games, that's it. But, that's something. Our best player ain't playing. What type of vehicle? It's a Honda CRV 2010 with like 150,000 miles on it. And it was having these weird starts, like what that sensors explain, like hard start, it said, or not starting. It's exactly what it was doing. Because I put fuel injector cleaner in it, and then it worked for a little bit. And I thought it was the injectors or the fuel filter or something was going bad. And then that one morning, it just did that little hard start, like, boom, and then it didn't. That was it. That was the end of it. Turns over really nice. Still has compression. Everything else checked out in his computer. He said everything else checked out well. So it's just he had to wait for this one sensor. One thing I really honestly think he's going to call me on Tuesday. Your car's done. You owe me $300 for the tow. I got to pay him for the tow. Well, he towed my car. I rented a car off him, and he's fixing it. He got me all the way around. It is what it is. Very cold game tonight. Sent the Dolphins home sliced, diced, and on ice. No doubt. See, weather played a factor in that game, which is sad, but it is what it is. I wish they had played that game in Buffalo in that freaking blizzard. That would have been awesome. Should have just played it. They had these guys playing in freezing cold temperatures, which in 30 minutes is enough to give you frostbite. They should have made the Dolphins or the Buffalo Bills and the Steelers play in a blizzard. I only ever seen the NFL do something over lightning. So if you remember years back, excuse me, they played that fall game up in New England, and the cameras they couldn't use all the cameras. They had to use field cameras, and them weren't even a great view. Like fans up and sitting in the seats couldn't even see the game. Like that's how bad it was. Monopoly. Yeah, it's been a rough 6 years, Deb in the sky. Deb in the sky. It's always good to come out on top, though. And it molds that, like, and I don't know, that, like my situation molded me to the person I am today. Like I don't take nothing for granted, and I don't. I'm more of a consider somebody else's feelings concerned over my feelings. At that sense, I guess I look outside of myself more than I do. I take my own inventory. Hell yeah, but like I'm willing to help somebody out way more than I probably ever would have if nothing like that would ever happen to me. I would have just think I'm on top of the world. I'm doing my thing. This is me. Yay. Look at what I got. Fuck all that. That's why I drive a 2010 Honda CR. Not just knocking a car, but I don't need the latest. Back before then, I always wanted the coolest car, the coolest four-wheel drive, had four-wheelers, dirt bikes. I had a car and a truck. My wife had a Amigo and a Honda. Like we're two people. We don't need fucking 4 cars. We all both had four wheelers. I mean, just that's. And then all this happened, and it made me look at something totally different. I mean, you can afford it, great. That's you get what you want. If you can afford to have it, have it. But I would never. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Put me in deep thought. I've been single for a long time too, but that's a whole nother story and nothing to do with my ex-wife. It's the reason that she is my ex-wife, though. I can tell you that. No, that's I guess that's not true either, but she plays a part in that whole thing. Like the love of my life died in a motorcycle accident. It's 11. It'll be 11 years this year. Unreal. 11 fucking years, man. And I know she would want me to move on too, but that little fire I was showing you, this little candle, that fire ain't even twinkling, man. It's just not there. And I'm so out of the game. Like they say, you'll meet her at the grocery store. You'll see, how the hell do you meet a woman in a grocery store? Hey, that's a nice package of meat you got there. Can I hold that for you? Can I push your buggy? What the hell are you supposed to say to? I don't even know. I'm so out of the game. You know what I mean? I see cute women. I do. But I'm so shy. I'm a kind of a shy guy. You wouldn't think that talking to a camera in your own house, but it's me and the camera, and I read the chat. I'm trying to get Alexander Smith. How you doing? Sorry, I missed you. Exploring nation, a person does not exist in the abundance of things which he or she possesses, as back in the book she says. Let me read a couple of things. The only Honda I have is slightly modified Odyssey, and it mainly built to prevent theft when leaving shows. Honda Odyssey, Honda Odyssey, Honda Odyssey. I can't think of what that looks like. There's our Steely. Nice to see ya, Alexander Smith. How you doing? Copper Coins. I used to like to watch Patty Cake Mahomes put his bro and his wife made it unbearable to watch. Hi, JJ. Big love, Steeler. Perry Custom Cards. What's up, Perry? Thank you for coming in on this little chit chat, guys. Sorry I missed a few of the comments there, but I get into telling stories. I totally don't even look at this part over here. It's not a, what would you call that? Like, I don't know. I just help my car something. I think it's something easy to fix. I keep knocking on wood, even though he's had it for days. But if I have to go buy another car, I'll have to go buy another car. I have a Chevy Malibu 2021. That's what he rented. I guess that's what I rented. Not I guess, but that's what I am running. That is a nice riding car. But we got like a half inch of snow today. That car does not like the snow. My Honda 4-wheel drive, that car go anywhere. This car here, it rides nice though. But she gave me the key fob. I never had a car with the key fob. Without a key. So she gave it to me. I was trying to how do you open the key? How do you get the key to pop out? She goes, don't have a key. She gave me this weird look. I said, don't have a key. That's your key. I said, okay. I said, you're going to have to come out and show me how to work this one. She goes, you serious? I said, I gave you my car has a key. This car don't have a key. I said, I never drove one like this. No, nothing about it. So she went out and told me how to start it. Put my foot in the brake, push the button. Make sure you push the button when you get out so it'll shut off. So that's all new to me. Very, very new to me. And then, well, that's neat. That's kind of neat, though. I used to leave my keys in at work in my car in the ignition because I park in the shop. So I'd roll up in the morning, just turn my car off. Keys are in the ignition at work all day. It's outside our office. Nobody's going to steal my car. And I'm afraid to leave the key fob in the car. So I take my keys with me to work, and I hate having shit in my pockets that I don't need. And I don't want to leave them somewhere because if I forget them, then I'll be locked in a truck or so. Because I drive a truck for work as well. So the question is, people who have key fobs, can I leave that key fob in the car all day and it won't lock the doors? Is that possible? Steeler, get a job at a gas station and pull dad jokes on females. You'll meet all kinds of females or stalkers. Laugh out loud. Steeler looks like she should not. Steeler looks Steeler looks should not come into meeting a good lady from a woman point of view. We have to have that initial Oh, something lit a spark to get you to be to attracted to somebody, right? Maybe I'm just young and old school. I'm older, but still young in here in my heart. Like I always thought you have to have that. Like, what if they have a great personality? Well, I don't know if they have a great personality because she wasn't attractive enough for me to give her the chance to find out if she had a great personality. You know what I mean? Like how does some people have great personalities and like, oh wow, like, you know what? Inner beauty is awesome. But I know what you're saying. I totally get what you're saying. I have two sisters. I was raised by women. Get a dog. Take it to the park. I thought of buying a big fluffy dog. Debbie Silvertrap, how you doing? I thought of getting a big fluffy dog that was so cute that women would just be like, "Oh my god, what is that?" And they'd all come running over wanting to pet my dog. Yeah, that's a good idea. But the only reason why I don't get a dog because I'm gone all day long and nobody's here to take care of the dog. It would just be so lonely. I know. Well, I'm not lonely, so why would the dog? I'm not lonely, so I don't. Maybe the dog would. Maybe like, holy hell, he's finally gone. Shit. I got 8 hours, 10 hours. Well, I'm gone like 11 hours a day, so he would have 11 hours to himself all day, every day. Well, we get off early sometimes, so not all the time. I don't work an 8 hour day every day, but I get paid for eight, no matter what. If I work an hour or I work 8 hours, I still get paid for 8 hours. It's just how the jobs are bid, and that's how the work is. The people can't believe that I'll sometimes be home at 9 o'clock and I'm getting paid till 4:30 because I get paid for driving. I still get my overtime driving the truck too. Don't make no sense, but that's just how the job was bid, and that's how we get paid. It's all union, so get a box like Justin Timberlake. What the hell does that mean? A box like Justin Timberlake. JJ, I just because I get to the gas station and do it currently. Trust me, it works. If you act like a clown, well, I can be goofy. A little dog. My aunt has these two little tiny. Do you know what a teacup Yorkie is? And they're literally teacup Yorkies. Like they would fit in a teacup. They are so tiny. They're so cute. They're just these little tiny Yorkies. They're literally like that big. They're seriously full grown little tiny weenie dogs. Their shits are probably the size, like a green bean. Not a big long green bean either, like a cut one, like a French, not a French cut, that wouldn't be right. But like a cut green bean in the bag, we'll say. Little tiny ones. What the hell's on? What's that movie with that talking bear? Talking Ted or something like that? My remote control's way over there. Okay, borrow a dog. Your friend will appreciate you walking it. Yeah. There's a cute bartender down over here. I don't drink either, so there's a cute bartender that works. It's so hard to do this. Not that way. She works down that way. You guys wouldn't even know if I was pointing the right way the first time. That's my mind telling me. But she works down that way. I see her outside. Sometimes I come when she's opening the bar, she'll be out there smoking. And I was one day I was going to stop and say, "Hey man, would you like to go get a cup of coffee?" But she's probably like, "Coffee? Fuck, you want to go get a beer?" No, sorry. You know what I mean? Ted, yeah, Ted. That's on right now. That talking bear movie. Did anybody see that new movie Creation? That was a pretty cool movie. Hey, Steel Stacker, you subbed to me. Go check out and find my 26-cent quarter. Pretty awesome coin. Where's my phone? I'm subbed to you, Perry. 20. What am I looking for? Check out my new find, my 26-cent quarter. 26-cent quarter. Perry makes cards for you. You got Perry custom cards. There's me doing a shout out to you. Bum ba dum bum bum bum. Yep, I'm sub to you. Videos. The January 12th, 2004 one. Let me do this and show you. Perry, this is so hard to do. Which one? Does it say the name quarter? Did it say newest one? Find my new. Okay, probably the first one. It's only 38 seconds. Oh, the volume. Is it playing?
Check out this quarter I found. You guys be amazed.
Focus, you dumb thing.
2015. It is a pretty amazing quarter.
Wow, dude.
Thanks for watching. Have a great evening. Bye.
You got a good quarter there. That's a mega die error there, man. No doubt. I'm gonna do something with that. Hold on. What did they do to that? I got a penny like that they call it waffling, and it has them waffle marks like when they discontinue, but it has all this other shit going on. Indian head that has the waffle marks, and it is the most messed up penny ever. Need to have somebody really that knows something about stuff look at it and find out what that is. Shiny Mancha, just kidding, Steeler. No coins for you. Outbid me on nonstop. Laugh out loud. I can't wait. I can't get this to go back. There we go. I'm going to share this on my channel. Check out Perry's quarter. There, Perry. I just shared that on my channel too. So I can go back and check it out again. I won't forget. I got a very bad memory. I have to use Post-its a lot. And not all Post-its are sticky either. Some of them ain't sticky enough. Who's all live now? 11 people Saturday night trades. 50 something people playing games. Them gamers. Go on gaming. Hey, hey, hey. I'm Fat Albert. What time is it anyway? Holy hell, it's 12:30 already. How long have I been on here? Shit, I just came on here for a couple minutes and been on here for 2 hours. Hey, YouTube, you should be proud of me. I didn't play any music. And I accidentally showed the TV for like a small second. So don't spank my pants for that or spank my bottom for that. But YouTube, I played no music in 2 hours. Oh my God, what are they going to do? You're welcome, man. Thank you for showing me that stuff like that. I like to check it out. That reminded me of that penny that I have. Like, I'm going to pull that out and I need to have somebody that knows stuff about coins. Look at that. Because that may be like a diamond in the rough, like what you got. That could be a diamond in the rough, buddy. Did you find that in your actual pocket change, man? Order your sweetheart cards February 14th. It's coming fast. And Perry does make awesome cards. I ain't even joking. My sisters and I got them from my mom for Christmas. At their favorite cards. They honestly still have them. They kept them. I have that Bigfoot one right over there. It sits in my living room every day. You might even be able to see it on a long shot. Camera will pick it up. Nope. Alexa, turn Steeler to 100%.
Okay.
Oh, I can see it. You might be able to. It's right there. Oh, I'm showing the TV. I'm not allowed to do that. Alexa, turn Steeler off.
Okay.
Thank you, Alexa. You're so sexy. Steeler, a penny got into the final die stage and probably clashed the die. If it clashed the die, then there was more than one. Oh. Is that a good thing or a bad thing, though? But it has like the waffle. Like, I get what you're saying because it looks like it looks like it was hit multiple times, put it that way. It really does. I'll get it out and I'll make a video on it. And that way I can get feedback that way. I'll make a video all about this one penny. A 2-hour video about one penny. No, just kidding. I'll make a little video. and then ask for feedback that way to see what people think about it. But it's hard to get the light on it. It's like cameras. I always say that, even for my auction. Like, I'll show you something, you know what I mean? Believe me, this looks way better in person than it does on this camera, because cameras really don't always do it justice. The lighting always reflecting, and it's a pain in the ball sometimes. But if I can get it to look right, it'll be cool. It was building under the author print. Huh. Cool. Still are going to call it a night. All right, Debbie Silvertrap, thank you for coming in. I am too. It is 11. No, what time is it? I just said what time it was. It's 12:30, right on the money right now. But thank you for coming in, guys. I just come on here to bullshit a little bit just for something to do. I was bored and just wanted to see if anybody would show up. And that was cool. People did. So we talked for a minute. Depends on how long the run went. Depends on how long the run went. Okay. Before somebody walked in and caught it. But I'm definitely going to do a video about it. I'm going back to sleep. Good night, Deb. Thanks for popping in. Enjoy your sweet dreams. But thanks for coming in, everybody. I'll jump off for 11:30. If your team's still in for the playoffs, woo, 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 go, go, go. We play Monday now. If you're out in the cold, please try to bundle up because it's cold out. Stay out of the weather. Be safe out there. Yeah, good to see you, Steeler. Thank you too, Perry. Good to see you guys. Shiny Shinyman, Deb, both Debs, Perry, John, Flag City Parts, everybody who came in. Thank you so much. 308 Bushmaster. See you guys on Tuesday night at 6 p.m. Eastern. Till then, take care. Stay safe. Like I always say, go out and do something nice for someone. And keep on stacking. Have a great night, 308. Later, guys. Good night, Shiny. Bye.